Hello, bonjour, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's been a lot and I have no other excuse than laziness for not posting more. No, I've been away on weekends a lot lately and I didn't know what to post about because I haven't sewn a lot lately, if not at all. So I didn't film anything basically. But I am currently on holidays for an undetermined period of time, meaning I am unemployed. So my goal is to sew a lot this summer, well, until I have a job, to get rid of, well, the perfect goal will be half of my fabric stash. Because, as I told you, I haven't sewn a lot, but I have kept buying fabric a lot, which usually doesn't go together, but in my world it does. Also, say hi to Orti, one of my cats. So in this video I will show you many fabric I have, not all my fabric stash, but the one I know what to do with. If you have watched my previous video, you will recognize some fabric because I have literally fabric. I know what to use them for about a year, and I still haven't sewn them. Why that? Usually because there is a technical thing that the pattern imply and that I don't like doing. For example, zippers. I hate sewing those. I don't like them. Just who does, really? By the way, if you have a tutorial on how to sew a zipper easily, please send it to me, because really I just find them terrifying. That's the right words, terrifying. So let's do it. First, you have seen it already in the past. It's this Swiss Dot viscose that I bought on Vinted second hand, and I want to do the Grace patterns by Fibre Mood. I haven't done it because by the time I had time to do it, it was already quite hot and it's a long sleeve pattern, so the plan is to sew it maybe in August for the autumn. I've realized that I need to tackle my project ahead of the season that I plan to wear the garment I make, because I take too much time planning my project and eventually sewing in them. So you will see that in some of the projects, some are for autumn, and I will sew them in summer, and now it's what I will try to do. So in autumn I will sew project for winter, like a coat and so on, a turtleneck. So I'm a bit ahead of the season regarding what I sew. Second fabric, that's a new one, so you haven't seen it around yet. It's no, it's not double gauze, it's broderie anglaise. Cotton fabric, and I plan to do the Dazzle Polo top by Fibre Mood again. You'll see that I have a lot of Fibre Mood patterns because last Christmas I was gifted a digital subscription plan on Fibre Mood, meaning every time they issue a magazine I have 6 credits, so 6 patterns that I can choose on their website for free, meaning the one they just released and all their pattern library, which I think is quite a good deal because I wouldn't sew everything in in each magazine, because I don't like everything they do. So 6 patterns every other month is very nice for me. It's very good for me. Another Fibre Mood pattern for this one that you've, I think, already seen. It's a jersey cotton with pink background and light brown leaves. It's for the sous vide dress. Also, I was supposed to tackle that this spring and I haven't done it, so here we are. I'm quick on these ones because I've been talking about them a lot on my channel already, so check out my previous video if you want more details. This is a pink faux leather with textures that I bought on Les Coupons de Saint-Pierre, and I want to do the Havana dress still by Fibremood. The Havana dress is more layering piece of garment, so that's for example, like I mentioned, what is more for autumn or even this winter. This one, it's cotton, quite thick, not lightweight, more on the heavyweight side, and I bought it to do barrel pants because they are everywhere online on social media, and I want mine, but I took the pattern by Fibremood and it has a zipper, so I have been procrastinated this project for a long time and I have to eventually do it. This one, I think you've seen it before as well. It's a tablecloth that I bought second hand, and I want to do the Tesney shirt, still by Fibremood, again by Fibremood with it. I think it will be good. I think it's cotton, and the pattern is require quite a fabric with structures, so I think that will be a good match, and there is kind of a square pattern on it, so I think it could be fun. I don't plan at all to match the pattern because I don't have time for that and I'm way too lazy to do it, but that's something you could do if you want. I won't. That's a new one. I've been to Les Coupons de Saint-Pierre, I think twice a year. They do like a special sales because they sell only coupons, so a 3-meter long piece of fabric, but as I was mentioning, I think twice a year they do special days where everything that is below 3 meters they sell half priced. So I bought a lot of fabric, maybe 6 or 7, which I guess is a lot for some people, but not for me. Including this very nice pink jersey cotton. It's quite heavy as well. It could be a light sweater, but my goal is to do a dress by Fibremood again that I've bought recently, and Ilana, something like that. Basically, it's basic. So it's a basic t-shirt dress, but with an open back. So there is a little something different that doesn't make it just a basic t-shirt dress, basically. Oh, you've seen this one before. I think I've shown it in my first video on YouTube, and then never mentioned it again because I've never sewn it. So it is printed viscose. I was told it was silk, but I'm not sure it is. So it's either viscose or polyester. I have to do the fire test, you know, to check what fabric it is exactly. And I plan to do the Louise skirt by Evelyn pattern, which is a very almost, I think you cut it in the bias because it's very flowy, and it's a very nice dress, a bit put together for my style, but I think it's lacking in my wardrobe, you know, when I need something nice to wear, something a bit put together, as I said. I don't have it at the moment. My wardrobe is more like a hobbit-like wardrobe, meaning a lot of elastic waistband, wide leg pants, very comfortable double gauze tops. So I need some girly prettiness in my life. and maybe I will sew it and never wear it actually because it's not my style, I don't know. Anyway, I've still not tackled this project because again, zipper. Another cotton jersey I bought at Les Coupons de Saint-Pierre during their special sale. This one I have less of, and I plan to do this time a really basic t-shirt dress. I have a pattern, I never remembered the name because I bought 4 t-shirts by Evelyn Patterns and they call it the basic t-shirt pack or something like that. So I never remember which one is which. So I want like the tank top version, but I will make it longer to have a dress, and to do that I will try to put together 2 patterns I own, so the tank top by Evelyn Patterns and the Angelina dress by Atelier Berny, which is a jersey dress, quite long length, but I think I want it knee until the knee or something like that. So I will try to hack the tank top pattern and I see it should be easy, right? It's not that complicated. We'll see. Oh, it was a bit of a non-planned purchase and quite a splurge, but I think it's beautiful, and now you're like showing it to us. We don't know what you're talking about. It's this beautiful pointelle jersey cotton. So pointelle is a way of threading the fabric, meaning you have kind of a stripe pattern, but it's the way the fabric is knitted. So it's a bit see-through, but it's so beautiful. I love it. I love this kind of threading. So I bought it at Les Coupons during the special sale, but of course it's 3 meters, so it was not on sale and a bit expensive. But with 3 meters I can do a lot. I will do a tank top because we are experiencing a heat wave right now in Paris, and I'm lacking tank tops, like very breathable and not hot garments, pieces of clothes. So I want to do that first, and this autumn I think I will do a turtleneck because I will have enough to do that as well, I think in 3 meters. So that's the plan. I think that will be one of my first projects because I already know the pattern and it's very easy to put together. This one is very particular, and the friend I was with at Les Coupons de Saint-Pierre special sales hated it. My partner hates it, but I actually love it. It's wool and it's very textured. It's almost like faux fur, you see? It's two-tone, it's navy blue and black, and I think it's just, I love it. I love it. I don't understand why my friend and my partner don't have the vision, because I totally have. The goal with that, because I don't have a lot of it. Actually, I even don't have enough to do the pattern I have in mind, but I have some extra plain wool, so I think I will use 2 fabric for this project. It's, I think it's hanbok, I'm not sure of the pronunciation, sorry. It's Korean vest that tie on the side, and it's a layering piece, which I love because my way of not getting cold during colder time is to layering, because I don't really like jumper. I'm already a big girl, so I always feel like jumper is just, you know, making... Maybe you know what I mean, but I just enjoy, turtleneck and dress on top of it instead of putting on a jumper, well, whatever. So that's again it's more to be worn on during autumn or winter, so I'll try to do it in August. And last one is this viscose. Again, I was told it was viscose. I'm not sure it is, because once I washed it, it felt more like polyester in my hand, like touching it. So I have to do the fire test again on this one. And I was thinking maybe a smoked dress, but I don't know with this kind of fabric because it's very flowy. And maybe smoked dress needs something a bit more heavyweight with a bit more structure. I've only done it once, and it was with a double gauze, something a bit more voluminous. So it worked well, but with this kind of fabric maybe it's not the best option. The other thing I was thinking about for this project was kind of a kimono jacket. I know they are not supposed to be called kimono because they are not proper kimono, but I don't know how to call them otherwise. So maybe that's a better option because it requires something a bit more light to be flowy. Or maybe the rose blouse by Atelier Berny. I've done it couple of times already, so I know well the pattern. So that could be an allegedly easy project, we'll never know. So yes, that are my options for this one. I'm not settled yet. I would love to have your opinion regarding this fabric and all the other ones, of course. And what are your thoughts? What do you think is best? And don't hesitate to tell me what are your projects as well regarding this summer and sewing. Maybe we can share patterns ideas and tips. Again, if you know a good zipper tutorial, send it to me please, I really need it. And I guess that's it for today. I'll try to keep you updated in 2 weeks time regarding my advancement on this ending my fabric stash project. Bye bye!